guys, BradM73 here. Welcome back to Construction Simulator with the Stadium Expansion DLC. And I want to give a big shout out to all the fathers and dads out there. Happy Father's Day. Even though I think this video is going to go up after Father's Day on Monday, but hopefully everybody had a good Father's Day. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe for this and many more videos. Let's get started. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's I'm gonna see how much of this one I can get done. Uh-oh. And we'll just go with it. We've got more. I'm just looking around at everything that's glowing. 4 ceiling components. That's probably going to be the floor of the next level of the building. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can lift this up a little bit. Oh, yeah. We'll be good. So yeah, I'm going to just do this one really quick, and then we'll move on to the next. I think there's probably going to be a floor that appears, or not. Or not. Okay. Oh, I would love some coffee right now, but it's like the afternoon, so I don't want to go to coffee yet. We're going to grab our flatbed crane truck here, and I'm just going to take it. And we'll get our pallets. Concrete the ceiling, 2%. What? Wait. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I just realized I'm not exactly sure where all these are going. Okay, I think these are the 2 green bits. I think. Yep. And then we'll grab one of these. And we'll plop him down right here. Interesting. I thought, I kind of thought that we would have to. Okay. I guess once we get all these placed, then we'll have to go and unpack everything. All right. And I should be able to drive through here. You thought I was gonna hit the Sandy. Boy, you were wrong. I got a really good question. I'm going to see if I can pull it up on my phone here. Because I got a question And let's see here. Ah, okay. Whoops. And I'm gonna set this one out, and then we're gonna see if I need to move any equipment out of the way, and then I'll go through the question and basically give my answer to the question. Is that good? All right. There we go. And I think we need to put the elevator shafts in first. And we have to clear the marked area. Come on. So, okay, that wasn't going to work. So the question... Oh, my phone just... What the heck is going on? My phone just went into sleep mode here. Gamer Dude says, question, can you please explain why a tower crane is not strong enough to a mobile crane, please? Well, to answer your question... In the real world, tower cranes are definitely stronger than mobile cranes. They can lift much more. And that is a widely held consensus across the construction industry. If you go and you Google, you know, tower crane versus mobile crane, you are going to get the same answer every time, and that answer is, you know, tower cranes can lift more than mobile cranes. Obviously mobile cranes can tip over too because they don't have a hard anchor point like a tower crane does. So that to answer your question, in the real world, tower cranes are definitely more powerful and can lift more than a mobile crane. Now, as far as the game is concerned, I know that I've brought it up many times where, you know, it's strategically convenient to require a mobile crane for a, you know, specific job. And, okay, let's get this out. Okay, let's get these pump trucks out of the way. So, basically, I think why they do that is not necessarily because certain things can't or couldn't be lifted by a tower crane, but that... Okay, what... Oh, I kind of see what's going on here. I'm going to have to concrete everything, and then... Okay, and I've got to move this guy, too. All right. There we go. I think they do it strategically so that it forces you to use the mobile cranes, because otherwise, you know, especially on job sites, you're just going to use the tower crane all the time. Right? In this game, the tower crane can actually go higher than the mobile cranes. That's generally not something that's a major limitation of tower cranes. You can kind of stack... I guess there is probably like a theoretical height lift limit. I don't know if this is going to be a good spot to put this, but we'll find out here in just a moment. But basically, you know, for example, the corner, well, you know, okay, so like there's these, I'm going to use my mouse here, and for those people watching on phones, I'm sorry, but like these pieces right along here in the game, they come in packets. Hopefully you can see my mouse up at the stadium there. So those pieces come in tie together packets. Now, you're probably not going to go to like a construction yard, and there's probably not going to be a tower crane just conveniently located there for you to pick up your, you know, the big package of those pieces. And so the game is basically forcing us to say, by saying that the items are too heavy, to use the mobile crane to pick those up. I think that's what's going on. All right. Oh gosh. Okay. I didn't expect this to happen. I'm going to need to move. Well, first of all, we're going to have to set... Oh. First, yeah, we're going to have to set all of the pieces, the floor pieces in place. The ceiling elements, I guess you could say. Come on. So anyway, I you know, in the real world, just to sum it up, tower cranes are stronger. They have a higher lift capacity than a mobile crane would, but there are going to be strategic situations in this game where the developer, you know, wants us to use the mobile crane, and I guess they just say that some, instead of saying, you know, they should change it to, you know, this is too heavy to lift for the tower crane. It should just say, you know, this requires the use of a mobile crane. And I think that would alleviate a lot of misinterpretations about tower cranes and mobile cranes. All right. Okay. So now we are on to the next bit. And I guess I'll just start over here. So I hope that answers your question. I'm sure that it does. Oh. Well then. Okay, so these are gonna all go along here. Do 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 do. You know, I know. I'm thinking about my dad a lot here on Father's Day. I used to get I've always been horrible with two things: names and dates. Like anniversaries and birthdays and stuff like that. I don't know why. I've just always been really terrible at that kind of stuff. So I would always get my dad's birthday mixed up. My dad's birthday was on June 10th. And I don't know why. So I always thought of it as 6/10. But then, like, for some reason, I would go on June 6th, and I would be like, "Happy birthday, Dad!" And my dad would be like, "It's not my birthday." And I would feel like a giant Dorfus for getting his birthday wrong. That's kind of just my funny and embarrassing dad story. I'm sure there's many more than that, but anyway, I've just always thought. I was thinking about it today because there was one time where I totally forgot his birthday, and then on Father's Day, instead of being Father's Day, I was like, "Happy birthday!" And he's like, "You forgot my birthday. It's Father's Day," and I felt, oh my gosh, I felt so bad. But it really. You know, I don't have many uncles. I have two uncles that are still alive. All of my aunts have passed. And both of my uncles are on my dad's side of the family. So, oh, that's right. I can put these right. I can put this one right over here. And, you know, I can't say I'm jealous to my cousins that their dads are still alive, but I'm just like, man, it makes me miss my dad. That's what it is. I'm not jealous. No, not at all. I'm not even a jealous kind of person. Like, I remember when I was a little kid, and I don't exactly recall. I don't recall exactly what happened, you know, situation-wise. But there was some kind of moment of jealousy in my life. Maybe it was for a toy or maybe something like that. I don't really remember. And I don't know that I got into trouble or if I caused a scene. I don't remember. It was when I was pretty young. But it was one of those things where I was taught how jealousy can really destroy people, destroy relationships. It can tear rifts in families and things like that. And to that end, I'm not trying to you know, make a big speech about jealousy or anything like that. That was not planned at all. But it's something that I was thinking about and just how it can really destroy people. You know, especially when it comes to like family and stuff. You know, I've seen families ripped apart because, maybe you have a brother and sister, or two brothers, or two sisters, or three brothers and four sisters, and it doesn't even matter. Maybe one of those siblings becomes successful, or is maybe not ridiculously expensive, or not expensive, but successful. Let's say they're not like multimillionaire, but they're doing okay. They've got a nice car. They've been able to buy a nice house and settle down with a nice family. But you might have the less fortunate, the sibling that isn't doing so well. And sometimes that breeds a sense of jealousy, which I think is horrible, because it can really tear you apart. Or just, you know, I've had friends who've been jealous of other friendships, which have, you know, caused problems in my friendships over the years. And I don't know. I just don't think it's healthy. And anyway, I'm sorry I went off on a big diatribe about that. I didn't really mean to. But yeah, I'm not jealous of my cousins or anything like that at all. I'm really glad that my remaining uncles are still alive and doing fairly well for their age. I think one of my uncles, he's 87 or 88, and he's starting to battle dementia a little bit. You know, he has like good times and bad times, but yeah. Okay, where are the rest of these? Down here? Yep. All right. But, you know, if there is one thing about Father's Day, is it makes me miss my dad. So, I love you, Dad, wherever you are out there in the ether of the universe. That would be something that my dad would totally say. Do. Yes. Wait, where's that really narrow? Oh, I see how this is going to work. Oh, we're almost done. We only have 5 more pieces to do. Sweet. Oh! I promise I would never operate a crane like this in real life. I would probably be the safest crane operator on planet Earth. You know, I've had another comment that I saw recently was somebody said, you know, you should really like speed things, like time lapse certain things that I do. Maybe operating the crane, or maybe, well, you know, it could be a variety of things. And I get it, you know. I definitely get that sometimes it can be incredibly boring to sit around and watch me do something. Unfortunately, this game does not lend itself well to being time-lapsed, because I'm constantly, you know, you constantly have to change your position, especially on the crane. You know, the background is going to be constantly moving. And when you speed that up, even 5 or 10 times, it's not going to make any sense to your eye. It's just going to look like a jumbled mess, and it's unwatchable. So, no. Believe me, I've done it before, and it looks like crap. So for those reasons, I don't time-lapse a lot of my footage. There we go. However, there are times, like in Star Citizen, when I'm quantum traveling, yeah, I will time-lapse that down to 10 seconds or so. Put a little bit of music in there, because in that case, it has to be done. Oh, darn it, I should have repaired my pump truck. Another one where you can get another game where you can get away with it is something like Farming Simulator, because you can generally leave the camera behind the tractor and you don't have to turn it, very much, if at all. And then if you're using something like Courseplay, well, heck, then you don't even need to turn the camera at all. You just tell your Courseplay to run the course, and it ends up looking really pretty good, in all fairness. But not this game. I mean, maybe if I just kept it right here, but then, see, you're constantly going back and forth, and you're just gonna see, you're gonna be like back and forth, and it looks terrible. Believe me. I've seen other people do it on their stream, well, not their streams, but their videos, and it's painful to watch. It's painful for me to watch. %33 done. I get a drink of water here. Go back there a little bit. I think what I'll do is I will... I feel like I'm going to run out of... And there we go. I was like, I feel like I'm going to run out of cement. But I just want to get this little part up here done. Hopefully... I don't know if we're going to be able to get this finished before it turns dark or not. Another thing, excuse me, another reason why I don't time-lapse this, and I think I kind of mentioned it before, it's just you're constantly changing the camera angle, and it's annoying enough for me, and I can't even imagine how annoying it would look in a time-lapse. It just would not look good. I had a dream last night that I was recording, like, a game. And it's never a game that I'm playing in real life. It's like some fictional game that my mind dreams up that would probably be a really cool game if I ever, you know, could get it down on paper. But anyway, like, I'm playing some game and I realize that my mic is muted. And I don't know how long it was when I don't know, maybe I had to sneeze or something like that, and I muted the mic, and it didn't unmute when when I went to unmute it. And so all of a sudden it's like in the episode or in the recording, I just know that I'm going to have to either re-record the episode or just explain, oops, sorry, I'm an idiot. Alright, so there's that. Honestly, I didn't think we would get that side done before it turned dark, so I'm glad that we did. Now, my one concern is going to be... Are we out again? Okay. There. I'm going to go into a nighttime pour here. And I do like how the light reflects off of the wet cement. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the, you know, like, now I think we're getting moonlight reflecting. I don't know where the moon is in this game, but we're getting some kind of a light source reflecting off of the, and we're almost out again, so I'll just go ahead and fill them up. 95%. Once I finish this, we'll go to morning. I promise. I promise. There we go. Oh no! All right. Wait. First, I want to see where the moon is. I thought the moon would be over there. There's the. Okay, there is no moon. Great. Oh no. Okay, so now we've got these columns to pour. And we've got a gajillion of them. Now, what is unpacking the construction materials? I wonder what that's going to do. It's not going to reach those. Darn it. Oh my gosh, it's driving me crazy. I want to see what these do. It's probably all the walls for this lower level, maybe. Yeah, the girds. More pallets of metal elements. I know I'm not going to be able to hit those two closest to the pump truck. Okay, 24%. Oh, I can't believe it. It be true. Okay, I did not think I was going to be able to reach that. Okay. All right. Perfect. Almost halfway done. Yeah, so I'll move over to the next column up there, kind of to the upper right. See, there I like that it's rising up. I don't know why it doesn't do that on all of them, but it just doesn't. We're 53% total complete, so that's good. I can't see what's going. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we're going to go for 2 more here, because we're not going to be able to reach that one way out there. And then we'll go grab the other truck. We should be able to get these last 2 with those. And the 2 on the other side. And then we'll go and grab the pallets of concrete or metal elements. It is a pallet. Whoa, hello. Hit the wrong button there. Alright, there we go. I really hope that I'm going to be able to hit both of these. %84 complete. Okay, 89. $90. . 98, and we're almost done. All right. So what, 3 pallets? Oh, what are we, how are we doing on time? We got about 12 minutes or so. No. Oh, I guess we could have gotten those. Okay. Kind of looks like we're building a castle or something, even though I know that we're not. And back to get the ceiling components. What happened? What did those metal, I'm so confused. I didn't see anything happen. Of course, I didn't really stick around very long to look. Probably gonna confuse people with what I'm gonna do right here. Whoops. Confused now? Yes, I know, I just drove past one, okay? I was worried about this. Okay. All right, so we're definitely gonna have to put some of these things up. But we've only got about 5 minutes, so we'll probably do like half of these today. All right. These actually go pretty quick. Unless you're slinging them all over the place. What? There's still a pallet there. Oh, that's where we're gonna be putting the interior framing up, the girds, as the game likes to call them. It does. It's the gird. Though it is not the same as acid reflux disease. Okay, I'm going to put this one up, and then we're going to check our time. That'll be 8 out of 30. But this is probably going to be... I don't think we're going to have enough time to get started on the rest. Yeah, this is a good stopping point, I think. All right, so we're putting the second story up. I think this thing is like 4 stories tall. I think. So 55% total completion. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good, folks. So leave a like, leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, do that now. Turn on the bell notification icons so you get notified whenever I post new content. And I'll see you back for more Construction Simulator with the Stadium Expansion DLC. Go get it right now. It's a lot of fun. I'm Bradham73. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.